How many of you want to make a difference? I wish I could see you in person and have you answer that question, because really I've yet to meet anybody that doesn't deep down want to make a difference. We want to know that we matter to somebody else, that we have something to share, and the best way to make a difference, in fact, the only way I believe to really truly make a difference, is to share your story. So that's again what we're talking about here. And I want to give you some encouragement on your story doesn't have to be complex. It doesn't have to be so detailed, but it is just a combination of your passions, your experiences. It's really just who you are. But when you put it on paper, when you get it out there, that is how you make an impact. And the way I know this is, I'll tell you a little bit about my story. So I started right out of college working for Zig Ziglar, and I'm telling you, it was the best experience of my life. I'm so grateful for that opportunity. I met Zig when I was 18, and I always had a passion and a dream to work with him. And so being able to do that just out of college was pretty extraordinary. But I had this I wanted to do more with my career. So after being at Ziglar for about 3.5 years, I decided to quit and pursue a career in sales. In fact, I was in IT software sales. And I spent the next 13 years in what was corporate America, not at all like working at Ziglar. And I started to, I missed that feeling of making a difference. You see, at Ziglar, no matter what I was doing, whether I was selling a book, a course, whether I was, getting Zig's book to speak on a stage, I knew we were making a difference with that message. And fast forward in software, I'm sure I was making a difference to somebody. But deep in my soul, I didn't feel like it was the kind of difference I was created to make. So I decided to do something crazy. Deep down, I always wanted to write a book. Now, I didn't dare tell anybody this. I mean, my family knew, some close friends, but honestly, it wasn't something that I shared with a lot of people. But in 2009, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna write a book. And even if the only people that read this book are my kids, my boys, my husband, my family, my parents, that's okay. So I went ahead and I wrote a book, and that one book literally opened up opportunities for me that I didn't even know existed. And it really just created a full-time business of me getting to do what I do today, which is speaking and coaching and hosting seminars and much, much more. I'm sharing all this with you to just let you know I'm no different than you. I truly am no different from you. But what happened was, by writing a book, it opened up these opportunities to speak. I get really excited talking about this because we all have an opportunity to make a difference. And you don't have to write a book to make a difference, but I tell you, you can make a bigger impact and affect a lot more people than you could without a book, which is why I love helping people to do this. Who you are, no matter what you've been through, you have a story. It matters. It really matters. And when you get the courage and the confidence to just share it, I'm telling you, that's when you start to make a difference in somebody else's life. And ultimately, the more people that share their stories like this, the more we can impact the world.